Incoming. Pop. There we go. And that part has now been busted away and is slowly being broken down. Right, they no longer have a bridge, so I'm not sure what else I need to do, really. Matten, what are you doing? No. No. No, no, no. No. Denied. Recalculate. I was wondering why you kept going out there. May have a second small bridge somewhere, okay. That makes sense. Oh, Rebecca is a goner. Life support system. Ship computer core, probably. Computer core capable of housing a superhuman-like AI who can guide a ship on interstellar journeys. Once in orbit, automatically scans for nearby sites of interest. All right, well, you're a goner, Rebecca. Much sadness to you. Health, decompression, hypoxia, hypothermia. Rip. Well, considering when we saw that vessel, I was all but ready to say, yeah, we've lost. I'm kind of impressed with what we managed to do. Though, again, there is a big part of me that's like, well, I do still think I would benefit from starting on a planet and building up to this rather than just be given it. But at the same time, this is pretty cool. All right, let's go for the computer core. Can I land and repair? Possibly. Platonic. Second mic crackle. Did anyone else? Was the... Oh, crackly mic. I do apologize, everyone. I wonder what happened there. Let me adjust. Was it being overblown? So, like, hot on the mic? Or was it, like, more of a robotic crackle? Electrical static noise. I'm not seeing anything with skip frames or frames missing or anything like that that would imply that there was a CPU problem. Like a loose cable. Let me have a look. Please pardon the sound of me fumbling with the mic for a second. Just making sure everything's plugged in. Nice and tight. More of a popping noise for you. Is it a Twitch thing? I reloaded and it seems better. Oh, okay. Maybe it is a Twitch thing then. I'm not sure. I guess I'll get the answer when I check over the VODs when I come to editing. Hey, Multiply, how you doing, buddy? You heard a bit of a popping noise too. Do let me know. Do keep me abreast of that happening again. Bulkos Trader has left Comstrange. Well, I mean, you know, I'm surprised you're trying to trade with me, considering the last person who tried to trade with me, I basically went to war with. You want to be on a planet and build your own ship, then you need to either give yourself a lot of resources or have building a ship being an extreme endgame goal. Well, yeah, no, that's kind of obvious. Building a ship takes a lot of time and 10 times more resources. Yes. I believe any ship can land, but bigger ships need more fuel to get off the planet. Right, Gio? But yeah, I mean, building a ship like this, that's why I said it feels weird to just be handed one, because it feels more like an end game thing you would do. Malakin, why are you starving? Please feed Malakin. And then feed. I thought that's what you were going to do, you scallywag. Hey, old Multiply, how you doing, mate? We are playing with mods on Rimworld, and it is going interestingly, to say the very least. Were prisoners taken? Ships need crew. I really consider this as fumbling around a really interesting and in-depth mod for now, because that's basically what we're doing. Sounded like an electrical popping sound at the end of some of your words. I also refreshed and it was still there, but disappeared shortly afterwards, so it isn't a Twitch thing, and it came back for a moment just then. Okay, well, I'll have to have a look at what that could possibly be. I haven't had people mentioning it before. It could be something to do with the mod, though. It could be perhaps something that's a spike or a CPU or something like that. I really don't know. But thank you very much for the info on that one. Was it there at the start of the stream, or did it only just really pop in? Dude is just sleeping while the outer bulkhead is slowly being demolished. Yeah. I mean, what is he going to do, I suppose? Yep, that man is indeed gone. No, a clip wouldn't help. I mean, I understand what you're saying. It sounds more like, if it sounds like an electrical crackliness, then I might have to unplug my XLR mic and plug it all back in. I don't know. It could also be CPU, because this is a big mod. Out of curiosity, does it happen with any kind of frequency to what's going on in the game? Oh, damn it, they've got their shields back up. That's going to take a while to break through. Okay, at this point, I'm going to say try and get close again. If I can. I think they're probably going to be more than capable of keeping away. Though that might actually require someone at the helm. Are we playing FTL after all? Yes, we might be. Oh, my engines are out of fuel. Yes, they are. Good call. Alright. Martin, could you load this? I might not have the fuel for it. I imagine it's nuclear fuel, but... the cost of radiant surrounding the area, not suitable for interplanetary travel, provides 6 times the speed of light. Set the target levels. Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, that's the whole pod, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, fair enough. I was kind of thinking that was probably going to be more, a little bit less than that. But that's fine. Yeah, these engines do seem to eat a lot of fuel, it appears. At this rate, my plasma weapons should engage as well. I mostly just want to bring it close enough to hit it with the plasma weapon, so I'm probably going to maintain range in a moment. I don't think they're loading their engines anymore either. Well, we've definitely learned quite a lot about this. Could I dodge using the move ship commands? Well, that was what I was initially wondering about, but it didn't seem to help. But you think the pops are coming from a bad cable connection? I will check that out once we're done with this little fight here. Just take me a moment to just unplug everything and plug everything back in. You know how it goes. Ship battle 1. Oh. With the destruction of its control systems, the enemy ship has been reduced to a derelict. It will re-enter the atmosphere and burn up in 1.6 days. You may manually retreat cargo and prisoners via a boarding party, if you wish. Otherwise, use your bridge in order to salvage the enemy ship. Your salvage bays will retrieve some fraction of its construction materials and cargo, along with the corpses of its crew. You know, in case you need food. Alright. Salvage enemy. Well, let's have a look. Oh, it has completely just broken down now. Man, it sucks for you. You're like, I was really happy asleep for a moment. I'm less happy now. And also not asleep. I wish I was asleep, though, because I can't do anything about this. I'm just going to die. It sucks. Beach plan, please go and rest. For a while. Alright. Salvage. Okay. Wow, that's not a lot. Oh, actually, never mind. I lie. That is actually a lot. Select everything. Okay. I can have 1,000. All right. Sure, we'll take all the components, the advanced components. I'll probably need the uranium, actually. The gold, sure. The silver. Wow. Really? I kind of need the metal more than I need the silver, but that's pretty impressive. I can only take 64? Well, actually, yeah, that makes sense. But man, that's not good. Uranium for engines. I'm not. Can I just load it into the engines? I mean, that would be grand if I could, but. There we go. I think that's reasonable. Do I need 1,600 components? No. Do I need this much plant steel, though? Probably no, also. Let's grab the rest in silver. And ship salvage. I mean, it's worth a lot, but I don't really want it. There we go. Accept. And is that it then? I think that actually might be it for them. Yeah. Oh my lord, that was kind of bonkers. Also, I guess we can deconstruct this. Right, okay, I'm going to claim everything now. That was a bit crazy. Scryton, thank you very much for the 14 months. Now, I do apologize, Moddy, for being massively distracted by space battles. Let's scroll back a little bit. What were you playing, buddy? More salvage rigs allow more salvage. Well, that is definitely a good thing. But the issue that we've got here is that our whole ship is radically more advanced than we can maintain. I feel that a TU series of this mod that chronicles the events between the Rise of Dark Aavak and the Song of Fire and Steel. Oh, really, Future Planet? Why? You've got an infection, dude. Oh. Wow. This is a rubbish time. A hostile ship is approaching. Scans identify it as a large mech sphere. Okay, now we are dead. Time to land it. Well, that would have been a good time, yeah. Ultra rip, yes. Okay, so the mechs themselves can say hi. Why am I surprised? They haven't got crazy powerful engines. What is that? A large plasma turret? Okay. We might be able to retreat. Let's try and not be there anymore. I fear that they are going to catch up to us, so time to toggle shields. Ouch. And we have lost our spinal mount weapon. Well, poop. They have ridiculously good speed on us. Lord, out of the frying pan and into the fly. I know, right? I can escape combat. Mech ships are very slow. I'm not noticing this. I've got to be at maximum range to be able to flee. No engine is slow, yeah. Sadly, we have no Matten. This would be so much more of a priority right now. I hadn't noticed that Matten wasn't loading the engines. There we go. We are actually now moving back a lot faster, but still. That's it. We're out of fuel now. So, yep. Yeah, we were doomed. Sadly. Quite doomed. Boom time. Indeed. Heat is an issue, yeah. I think at this point, like, honestly, our ship is in such a state of disrepair, and again, we cannot repair it. We don't have the knowledge to fix it, and it's just kind of a bit of a mess. But now that they're in such close range, I'm not going to be able to drop shields. That being said, they don't have shields, so I guess. Yeah, I hadn't really considered that. Good point. Yeah, we may be jumping into the escape pod in just a moment. And everything will begin again. How are we doing? The shield is holding, though. Not amazingly well, but it is kind of holding. We've exposed the internals. Minor break risk. You know what? I don't blame you. Not even slightly, actually. It's a little bit of a shame that it decides that the point of attack isn't just straight on, but I guess that's fair. Okay, that's all over the place. But there we go. They've got no generator now. Our shield is broken due to a lack of heat capacity. Oh, well, poop. This is not a great time. Not gonna lie. Where are my escape pods? Future planet, you might be left behind. Malakin, I might be able to save you. I don't know, though. I hope this mod has the ability to process Boomrat and Boomerloop into torpedo payloads. That would be amazing. Why does this feel like just a very in-depth starting scenario to why your ship broke up and you ended up on the planet? I kind of feel that that's how this is going to go. I kind of feel that may actually be how this is going to go. I hope that explodes really hard. But we might not get a chance to check that out. So weapons. Focus fire on their weapons. Where is... Martin is snoozing. Okay. Finds the selected transporters as a launch group. This may be an interesting start, but I'm going to start loading these. Future plan. I would like it to be... Well, Malakin is kind of sick, but get in there. Let's take the pack of survival meals. Let's grab some components if we can. I should have thought to prep this by having it all ready to go. Let's grab 10 of them because I don't want them all to be loaded in there just in case. Let's grab 500. No, that's... Oh, it's only 70 kilos? Oh, damn, that's not much. That will be hard for us, but... Alright. I'll grab as much steel as you can, I guess. We're just gonna have to hope. No. 0. I want... That should... I thought that would set it to whatever I could manage, not... I thought the M there would give me the best I could take. I could take 5. 5 bits of steel. That is not even worth taking, no. Bring more medicine then. The shuttles don't function as escape pods. You have to put them in cryptosleep caskets for that. Shuttles can only go to the enemy ship during combat. That said, you just need to focus the AI core and they're dead. Okay, well in that case then ignore that for now. So you'd put them in cryptosleep caskets and then load them? Oh, auto-eject cryptosleep caskets, okay. I didn't notice that. A cryptosleep casket with multiple built-in timers and contingencies can be opened without manual intervention. In the event of catastrophic ship failure, it can also act as an escape pod. It would be a good idea to have at least one of these aboard any starship. Right. Okay, thank you so much for the tip there, Ken. Can we run away to the planet in the shuttles? No. There you go. Right. Okay, where is the AI core? Right there. Hope that we can fire. Our heat is way too high though. There we go. Let's have a look. Major break alert. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness we did it. Ship battle 1. Just. This is actually what happens in the beginning of a normal game. Actually, you could run away in the shuttles also, as long as there is no enemies nearby. Ah, okay. With the destruction of its control system, the enemy ship has been reduced to a derelict. You can manually retrieve cargo. No, I think we're good. Will they even die in space? Can they? No. How can we retrieve stuff from them? Given that, then. I can collect the mechs and bring them home. No, don't do that. Try not to. CAF 2, enemy ship 0, but at what terrible cost? At what terrible... there was a Lynx? What? Why? Sometimes I just don't even. Sometimes there's just no even to just. Even mechanoids need pets. Evidently. Alright, I think it's actually high time that we just try to land. This ship is in a poor state of repairs. We can do nothing for it other than get away. You monster, you killed the kitty. I did not. The kitty was already dead. Why did the mechanoids have drugs on there, though? Was it for the kitty? Chem fuel needed for takeoff, 8,819. We can land this. I would say. Move ship. I can move it around, but I don't know. Can I scan for sites? Orbital sites? No. It might be the scan for sites thing. Stop scanning for ships. I don't really care about that. Go to new planet. Leave this planet behind and find a new Rimworld to settle. Disabled. Missing critical components. Yes. So what you're saying is we are in 40k, no one knows how to fix the ships. That it flies if you hit the right buttons and sing the proper hint. Yes, pretty much. Okay, well, Malakin is in a pretty sorry state. Recreation starved. Major break risk. Future planet is already broken. We're out of power. Everything is going wrong. Yeah. Time to land. Yes, indeed, time to land. But how does one land is the big question here. Can we land? Oh, that's a good point. Can we land on the world by the world map thing? Oh, yeah. Okay, prepare landing. Oh, no, that's still the same mod. Maybe we... You know what? Maybe this is how we landed in this wonderful, marvelous place. I just need to find out how to do it. Send some people down in shuttles. Find a good place to land and then settle a colony there. Landing for spaces. Defy gravity, but in reverse. Yeah, there are pods just under here. If I can select one of them. That may prove to be difficult. There we go. All right, well, I can't just send Martin down there because Martin's the only person who can do any work on the ship right now. So for the time being, I just need to wait. Try and fix things and we'll see what we can do. Why are the ones outside better? I don't... why, Future Planet? Okay, I need one person to settle Connolly and then I can land the ship. Okay. We should get that in a moment. Martin, I really hope that you don't die doing this because, again, you're the only person that's like any good right now. But let's load you in. Take some packaged survival meals just in case, because also some meds. And then that's it. That's it. Just go. Pop in. Giving you enough that you should be able to survive. Take some fuel so you can come back. But our objective is to... well, we don't have any fuel, first and foremost, but our objective is to land the ship and then build out of it. Raids will be interesting when the ship lands. Because the amount of value this ship will represent is going to be astronomical. We will die instantly, probably. Unless the ship's weapon systems are still active. Right, launch. Where are we? Where's the sea? There we are. Yeah. And here. Farewell, sweet prince. Oh. I've got a left click probably. Oh, must be fully fueled to travel more of it. Are they not fully fueled? Okay. Can I empty the fuel here? Also, Martin's the only one that can do it. Damn it all. Okay, I need you to help me haul. I don't know if we can unload it, unfortunately. On the plus side, we can make chem fuel. But I will have to unload them first. The heavy cargo shuttle does have fuel, but it isn't fully loaded at all. Let's have a look. A reusable shuttlecraft powered by uranium fuel pods can carry tons of cargo. You've got a ship scanner that allows you to scan tiles down below. Okay, observe area. That's a good point. That's actually pretty cool. How's the infection going? I have no idea. Future Planet won't lie in bed, so we can't treat him. What? Man, this looks so humble and peaceful and simple compared to what we've been going through for the last, like, 2 hours. Can we land now? That's a good call. Oh, that's prepared landing, so I'm not sure. Can we? Form caravan? No, we cannot. So maybe I'm just going to have to pick somewhere flat that I didn't really want to. How would I know whether we can land or not? Yeah, this mod seems really extensive, which is an issue. Oh, from the bridge. Okay. Doesn't seem to have... Oh, no, there we are. Okay, we could just straight up land right now. We'd probably crush a mountain or a couple of trees. This mod is big enough to be a whole expansion pack for itself. Yes, no, absolutely on that. This is so ridiculous. What we could do then is come back to the ship one day and continue building it up. It's like a scene from Star Trek Generations incoming. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Again, like I said, I'm not too attached to this run. This has been crazy. We turned on so many different mods thinking, ah, yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Well, this is the worst that could happen. I can just plonk it down. And I can even find a place to plonk it too. Oh, how wonderful. I think all of those rocks, though, are dead. Could I land it on the mountain and would kill the mountain? Because if I can't land it because of rocks, then that's going to be an issue. I don't think we'll ever find somewhere that has no rocks in the way. Aavak, Mountain Slayer. Oh, you want me to save the cave? Okay, okay, fair enough. That is a fair request. Save the cave first, then. Oh my lord, it's going to load all my save games. It does need a clear landing zone, including no rocks. So I'm going to have to send someone down then. I am going to have to send someone down to clear up all the rocks. That's so annoying. It's a spaceship. Couldn't it just crush them? All right. We could try loading this one. Martin, can I get you in here? Can I give you some food? Can I give you... Well, honestly, there's... no. That's so hilarious. Alright. Caravan mass is 21 of 35 kilos. It's like, really? And let's take some meds as well. So what are we going to take down? Yeah, I know that this is the thing, but the question here is if this can actually take us down. Oh wow, the front of the ship is busted open. Because if we can get down with this, then we will. I would love it if the planet was rotating, if we weren't in geosynchronous orbit. I can use the 2K weight, assuming I'm not planning on moving from that tile. Well, I'm not really sure what we're planning to do right now. So I'll just load this up and see where we can go. Just for lols, what's the wealth of the ship? That is a good question. How would we... bring that up, actually. You know what? I've forgotten how you check the wealth of an area. History. Okay, wealth total. Stupidly high. It was nothing for a long time. Then whoop-pow! We will die. It was no wealth for the longest time, though. No wealth because the colony didn't exist then. Well, then why does the colony have wealth now when the ship is in orbit? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. It's the salvage. It's after we fought the ship that we had wealth all of a sudden. So initially speaking, if you just landed the ship as is, you would have this base out of which you could just go crazy. The chart goes back before the game started. Well, not strictly, because we didn't get into ship combat until quite late into things, and we certainly didn't do any. I mean, this makes sense to me that this is only when we started harvesting from the enemy ships that this wealth happened. Time to lurk and maybe hopefully fall asleep to Aavak's peaceful voice and Rimworld OST. Well, I hope you have a good sleep, mate. Yeah, the scan is a settlement. That makes the game start counting your wealth, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. And if that's the case, then this wealth is being counted despite the fact that the ship is in orbit. It's counting the wealth on the map that we just scanned. That would make sense. So the orbiting ship is counted as a caravan. That's interesting. It does seem to be the case, yeah. So that wealth is already on the ground. So there's not much we can do about that, though. That's interesting that that wealth is already assigned. Like, what was down there that was that wealth, that valuable? Let's go and have a look. Is it just the value of the walls? Because surely that shouldn't equate to... Oh, well, actually, they may be... No, I don't think they have a value yet because we haven't claimed them. We haven't claimed anything down here, so it could only be the stone on the ground. That doesn't really make much sense to me. I mean, I appreciate all of the suggestions in chat, like it's this, it's that. But the more we look into it, the less any of that makes sense. Secret deposits of Luciferium. We don't know where they are, but we know they're there. And so does everyone else. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to drop some colonists, and we're going to... Unfortunately, we can't land the ship until we clear the ground. We need to clear this whole area first. That is a much bigger job than I am immediately ready for. And Malakin is realistically, I don't think we can have Malakin go. I'm going to cancel the load, and the reason why I'm going to cancel the load is the Malakin is the only colonist right now who's able to take care of the colonists we have. Future Planet is still broken. And going down there is going to be a hell of a lot more work to clean up than just, I'm going to hop down, chop a few trees, and now I can call in the ship. We're going to have to chop trees, which, honestly, the amount of trees there already is going to be a lot of work for us. Then we're going to need to pull the... possibly pull down some of the walls and mountain tiles. Medical emergency. And this is why I didn't really want to go. Okay. Yeah, you've got an infection. It's extreme. You might be dying. Malakin? No, not Malakin. Malakin. Please stop doing that and please start tending. Wiki says yes. What does Wiki say yes on? Future Planet, I would love it if you just lay in bed and not die. Not gonna lie, mate. That would be grand. Why have you decided to just go wandering? Oh, my lord, you're gonna die from this. Oh, wait, this is Rimworld? Yes, it is, I know. Right, you're no longer wandering around because you're practically dead. Right, okay, rescue. It is gonna be a miracle if Future Planet doesn't die. Hey, hi, Kaiser. Oh, Wiki says to clear the ground. Okay, thank you very much, mate. Sorry that Nightbot is such a aggressive custodian. Don't worry though. Poor guy survived the whole ship walk. Survived 2, in fact. Probably going to die to an infection in the end. More than likely, actually going to die to an infection in the end. Mind you, Malakin is getting through this with a busted lung. Prioritize feeding Malakin. Prioritize... I could put you in a cryptosleep casket, but... Let's not. Let's not be so pessimistic, shall we? Immunity of 93. Infection of 95. You're probably going to survive, actually. But only because you're now lying in bed, you dummy. My lord, it took you a long time to accept that I know best. So, Captain could borrow a lung. I mean, you know, recycling is important. But I suspect that, yeah, immunity 99. In fact, it got close. It got so close. 2% out. 2%. That was a big yikes. But Malakin is fully revived. Fully healed from all of that.